Welcome, Death Kittens. Today's video is going to be titled, Why Did My Task Force Kick Me? I make light of this, but the truth is, sometimes we boot people because they're not helping. It's task force, we're team players. It's all about the team, it's not about yourself. Because if you only serve yourself and not the team, this ain't the task force for you. We want to be competitive. We want to do good. We want to do ops 5 days a week. We want to do ops 6 days a week. We want big prizes. Okay. Right now we're doing. Looks like we beat this op in no time flat. I'm glad I got my attack in. I still have not missed one single attack since I started this task force. All right. Let's see. Not to just flat out be an asshole, but yeah, I started this task force. It's my task force. We got 41 people, and a little bit about me. I don't believe every kid should get a trophy. Trophies are for winners. If you're just hanging out, then go hang out somewhere else. This ain't the place to just hang out. This is a place for people that want to do ops and want to do good and want the team to be awesome. Nothing personal. If you don't want to do that, then hey, go not do that somewhere else. You're not going to sit around and get the little big ship rolling in right here with all the rewards and not earn it. This task force, what you get is earned. So anyway, you're like, hey, why did my task force kick me? First of all, like I said, if you're not helping, you're taking up a spot someone that could be helping is in. So, right here we go to Task Force Command and click on the My Task Force tab, of course. And so then we got Stats right here in the right-hand side, and we hit Stats. And down here, this green button, Member Stats. Boom, checking that out, right? So, here with the member stats, we're going to look at this week, which today's Monday, so this isn't really going to help a whole lot. So, attacks, intel collected, attacks done, attacks missed. Normally we do this on a Saturday because the week goes from Saturday to Saturday, or the week starts Sunday, so it goes Sunday to Sunday, and we'll have all your stats wrapped up. So, like I said, this right here is not looking like much. When you look at some of these guys down here with 0, you're like, hey, what's going on with that? Well, I can tell you, Mr. Davy Jones, he just joined the other day, so of course he's got 0. A lot of these people have 0, some have 8. I mean, you got today's Monday and Theta's got 8. And it's saying attack's done. Today's first op, it's not over, so they've missed it. So, we can move on. Normally, I'd look at this. If you were showing a 0 down here, we'd scoot over and say, what'd you do last week? Last week we look and we see, okay, like me, I got 22, but Proof, look at that beast up there with 31. We got Braga, 28. It's probably the first time anyone's passed Braga. Tristan, good 22 right there. Ray Max got him 20. But some of these guys were 5 and 6 and 1. These ones, they tend to concern me. And Eyeball, you got 1 and 0 attacks done. We had like 4 or 5 ops last week. I think we had 5. Yeah, if you look at Theta, he got all 5. Under attacks missed, it doesn't count those. If we win, it doesn't count that as a miss. So a lot of people's like, well, it was done before. No, it's not. If it shows a miss, that means we lost and you had your chance to attack. It's 24 hours in the day. Don't tell me you don't have 2 minutes. So we look at Eyeball and we're like, hey, man, what's going on? Last week you had 1 intel. Seriously? No attacks out of 5 ops. We actually lost 1. So 1, we could actually say we lost that because you didn't attack. We don't know. Maybe his attack would have been the one that made it win for all of us. So then we go look at the weekly average, and we're like, okay, Eyeball normally gets 9. He gets 2 attacks in, and it doesn't have very many missed, so he's his average ain't bad. We really like to see 11 or 12 intel, but, hey, op participation's where it's at. Grand total, okay, Eyeball's got 157 total. He's hit 41 41 attacks done, and he's only missed 7 since he's been in here. So, hey, he's good to go. This is Madamasaurus. I was talking the other week. This guy, he gets some intel. Last week he got 14, but he's not doing any ops. He got 12, no ops. This guy has never attacked an op since he's been in. Right now we have 9 open seats, but when those fill up, man, hate to tell you, Madamasaurus, you're looking at being gone, brother. Got to step up. If you can't do ops, don't need you. Mark 0, but I'm guessing he's only been in a couple weeks, so he's gonna have to step his game up too. So that's how we look at it, and that's how we decide who's getting kicked. Another way to get kicked is, and I hate to say this because by no means would we kick this guy right now, but if you consistently, and proof, like I said, you're a beast, and I think we used you in the other example, but I have to show, if this is your consistent attack on the ops, you come in here, you steal all the gunboat energy, but you don't use it to help anyone but yourself, you're not team player. Now, I don't believe that to be the case for Proof. I just believe he don't fully understand ops, and that's why we're making these videos, is to help him fully understand ops. But getting all this gunboat energy, that's when he should be banging on these rockets right here, banging on that. Just make it easier for the next guy. That's the whole thing, is whether you participate or not participate in the op, you will be rewarded the same. If you get 1 force point, if you get 100 force points, or if you don't attack, the reward is based off your level, either your level or your town hall level, and a combination of what op we did. So if we do op 9 and you don't attack and you got 200,000 gold, we do op 9, you attack, get 1 task force point, and you got the same amount of gold. If you attack and solo a base, you got the same amount of gold. So that is what we don't want. We don't want people sitting around collecting the rewards, getting a little welfare check boat coming in, and they're not doing the job. They're not doing the work. And if you think I'm not serious about booting people, hey, you know who's not in this task force? My 10-year-old son. You know why? Because he can't cut it. Say what you want. You got friend task force and you got competitive. We're competitive. I was in a friend clan in Clash of Clans, and guess what? I don't play much anymore. Clash of Clans, because we got 10 friends. They don't want to let anyone else in, and every time we war, we lose. Okay. This started out as, hey, maybe we'll get some friends in here, but then we started having fun. We want to get competitive. So that's what we're here to do. We're here to be competitive, and we're here to have fun and win. And hey, you know what? If you're not, then cool. I ain't mad at you. Just go somewhere else and not be competitive. Don't need you here.